A few of you in the comments have said I should check out Black Wave by Moodring. I've never heard of Moodring before, so I'm always excited to hear a new band for the first time. I don't know what to really expect from these folks, except for someone by the name of GRad4D, a YouTube username obviously, says Deftones/Loathe influence. So interesting to go in with that in mind, and go! Okay, an industrial beginning. It's a hint of a tempo. Very Deftones. That vocal. Oh, fuck it. Just picking up a guitar. Oh, it's so cool. It's so Deftones. But I'm allowing it. Oh. Nice. What? I did not see this tempo coming. Wow. Really interesting choice, that drum pattern there. Harmony. Nice. Chord. Snare sound. It pops. Busyness on the hi-hat. I like it. Oh my god. The drums are at risk of being slightly busy in moments, but reminds me of From Zero a little in places. Cool. It's really interesting.
Nothing less so more because I'm pro-choice. You've been screaming to the deaf, you have no voice. Spilled your guts for my sake, but I stole your face. I won't stop, think I'm lost in a
nice! Slowing it down. Fucking disgusting distortion on those guitars. Nice. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Well, that was really interesting. So it initially massively sounded like Deftones. The vocal delivery, the note choices there over the kind of, even the music video itself was sort of reminiscent of really Deftones-y stuff. And even when went into the next section, we sort of doing that mumble bit, it sounded like the Adrenaline album in places, I think, from Deftones. But now initially, I love Deftones, right? I think they're fantastic. So I don't want bands to just sound like other bands of the past, right? I want them to be their own thing. So I wasn't sure at the start. But they did, as it went on, you could feel more of their own voice, their own way of doing things. They made it different. One stark way they made that different was that crazy drum beat in the chorus. Like, why would you go with that upbeat thing? So I like when people vary things and try that. The snare sound really was very poppy, and I kind of liked that, but over the course of that song, it was piercing through a little bit too much for me. It was almost a great snare sound, but I liked it for the different vibe that it sort of carried in, and it added a different flavor. So we're gonna say that's okay. Lots of just fucking grungy, disgusting, heavy, low guitar chords in there, which I really loved. I loved the grooves within there. I like the fact they slowed down towards the end, a little bit tempo change, palette cleanser there. And overall, I liked a lot of that. I really did. I think there's plenty of meat in them bones. And I think, you know, when they write a bunch more songs, they're going to find some really interesting places in future. But fucking, that's a great track. I really enjoyed it. I would rate that somewhere between solid and delicious. Now, because I think it's great. It's not like changing the game. Well, that's drum beat in the chorus was kind of wacky. But it was, you know, it was great. There were plenty of moments in there I really, really fucking enjoyed. So I don't know what to do with that. It's got delicious moments, certainly. You know, am I gonna want to listen to that song on repeat? I'm actually, you know, I'm gonna say that's solid. I think that's a fucking solid song. I think if it wasn't so similar from the beginning to kind of the Deftones sound, it's really interesting that Deftones is coming back around. Everyone wants to be like Deftones now. How has that happened? So there's a little bit of that. There is plenty to like in that, but I think it has a little ways to go to be on, like, oh my God, what a song, you have to hear this. Like, this is totally delicious from, you know, start to finish. So for me, that is solid, high solid song. I really, really enjoyed that. It was fucking great. I'm certainly keen to hear more from Moodring. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like YouTube to send you more videos like this in future, then do boop the subscribe button. If you're interested in some additional content from me and some early video access, I have a Patreon page for as little as £1 a month where you can help support the channel. Either way, thank you for watching, have a wonderful day, and maybe I'll see you in another video.